Okay. You were saying it's very hard to overtake around the pits. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So, thank you, Kern. It is incredibly hard to overtake at Brands Hatch. So, on those kind of tracks, best thing to do is try and save a load of fuel if you get stuck behind someone. Let them burn loads of fuel trying to stay ahead of you, and jump them when you're in the pits. But we're here with a simple fix setup. It's going to be an interesting race. And I have to set up my pit now.
Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2,851. Close.
Turn off tires. No fast repair. GT3. Yes. I like that guy's Haribo. Can you see that Haribo? No, you can't. Hold on. That guy has a Haribo livery. That's sick, isn't it? I like it. There we go. I need to turn this preview off. I need to reduce that.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Everything is good. Everything is good and
Waiting on
ready.
the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
I hope this isn't a fucking standing start. No, it's not. 1 to green. Lads, this is going to be carnage. Absolute carnage. There's going to be carnage ahead of me, and then I'm going to be careful because I'm not quite used to the cold tires yet. But you'll have like guys basically behind me trying to push like fuck. Then I'm trying to avoid accidents up ahead.
Catch 11 car.
This is going to be good.
Catch 11 car. Catch 11 car.
Come on, Java.
Oh, we've got angry voice comms already.
What do you want me to?
This tire warming business is not good.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Okay.
There's an incident behind. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Cheeky.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
2 cars dead.
your left. Stay on the right.
Nice, good job.
Behind. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Wait in that cut. Watch the repair stuff. I didn't touch back there.
Intense. Jesus. I can't even talk. My goal here is top 5. It's tight and hard to overtake. Yeah, my setup is hurting me a little bit through that section. They're gaining there, and then I can catch a good bit in these corners here, the high speed stuff.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 22.155. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Hey! Nice try, buddy. Yeah, my pace is not fantastic.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 21.827. Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh! Nearly got killed there.
go left. That car is a lap down. The car in P4, just at the fastest lap. 21.738.
How many laps are we talking here? Oh, I don't know. The race is 40 minutes.
The leader is running 21.706. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2, just at the fastest lap.
Roughly, yeah, I'd say.
488.
What's it saying? It's very hard for me to check. There's too many corners. I might risk doing an early pit. I'm just getting caught here.
The car in P1, just at the fastest lap. 21.478. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear.
Okay, we might be alright now. As Khabib would say, father's plan. Just stick with father's plan. Very ominous.
¿Cuál idiota? ¿Y quién está atacando para perder el tiempo?
Oh god, the Spaniards.
Un Hombre, yo es que voy a pillar otro.
Now on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
So you do it. We're 5 seconds behind the next group though. It's not good. It looks like we're catching them quick. Okay, we're doing good. Don't think I'm conserving much fuel, but our pace is good.
You got a slow car on the right. You just hit the fastest lap. That car is a lap down.
He's pushing. Which is good, we're catching the guys ahead.
Consider 21.366.
At least he's not outpacing me massively, this guy. We can have a fight with him. Yes, I have the fastest lap. Shouldn't have gone down to second there. Carlube, is that one of the sponsors? On the side of the track or something? Halfway through. Yeah, I'm just breathing fumes at this point. We've caught the guys ahead by a lot now. They're only 2.3 ahead. I need to get around this McLaren.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Car on. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Just remind him we're there. He's thinking about me, this guy.
Car on.
Oh,
Clear.
why did he pit?
That car is a lap down. The car behind is pitting. You're in fifth.
I think he pitted because fighting the two guys ahead is going to be it's going to waste me a bunch of time if I fight them too hard. So he's pitting to try and give himself some space so he can gain time that way. That's my assumption anyway. But I still have a bit of a gap in front of me, and I had a bit of pace on him, so hopefully I can jump him basically. Maybe I just saved a shitload of fuel. I've got 3 laps left and they're pitting.
21.
What's that about?
5, 6, 8. The car behind is pitting. You're now in third.
There's no way I saved 3 laps by accident.
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped on the right. Go right. Car right. Stay on the left. Stay on the left.
That dickhead lost me loads of time. He's a lap down, like.
Still there.
Oh no, he's P2.
Clear.
I understand now. He is fighting for a position, to be fair. I think this is the time to pit.
Pit locked in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh boy. Intense, intense, intense. I hope I didn't overfuel now or I'm fucked.
We're done. Get going.
So Shane Martin. He hasn't pit. I think we're in a good position. I don't know where that number 2 guy went though. See how we do.
Is now leading. You're back in 4th position.
Okay. Ivan Bertola, I'm coming for you.
10 minutes to go. Time to push.
That guy Jack Miodek is in P1 and he has pitted, so I think the win is off the cards.
The leader's bidding now.
But I think we're at P3 at the moment.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling. The car, 10, is now leading.
Yeah, this guy ahead is struggling. We can get I think a P2. We're definitely in P3. P2 is on the cards. Unless I've underfueled it somehow, which is possible. I'm using the inbuilt iRacing refueler, so it's been known to be a bit shit sometimes. But I overfueled by a whole lap as well. So I really should be okay. My tires are in good nick as well. Okay. He's got traffic as well, so that'll stress him out. Yeah, look, he's pushing like fuck. And when you push like fuck at brands, you often crash. It's happened to me many a time. We're catching this P1 guy super quick.
1.793.
I'm scaring the shit out of this lad. He's running wide everywhere. The leader is 5 point... He's losing loads of time. I think he's lost like 2 seconds, 2.5. I need to stop racing other lads' races and just focus on this. I still have to catch this guy. I'd say he did under fuel, yeah, it looks like he's saving massively. We have 5 minutes left.
Left side, 5 minutes to go. Clear. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yo! Hello from Rome. That's cool. I'm on the screen in the Irish pub. Class. I'm gunning for a P2 here. I'm trying anyway. There, he's wide again.
Right side.
Let's see what we can do.
There, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We're hustling him. Don't have much time left now.
White flag is
Oh, last lap. He fucking braked early there.
the cat about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, oh, I nearly lost it there. Okay, that's the fight over. I had to get a really good run there or I wasn't going to get him. There's nowhere else to pass, really. That was such a massive moment. Jesus Christ. My arms couldn't have been any more crossed if I tried. Jesus. Well, I tried my best. What a race.
Behind.
Alright, let's check it.
That was such a good race. Oh my god. Super happy with that.
Solid work.
Dude, that was fantastic. P10 to P3 on a track really hard to pass on, so I'm very happy. Very happy. That was such a good race. Whew. Lol. Oh, I need to see that moment. I was like fully crossed up there. What happened to P? The guy... He must have had a really slow pit stop or something. Let's have a look. Oh, I need to fix my camera first. 1 sec. My hands are bloody shaking after that. Oh, my camera's fine. Thank you very much, Sam and Rocky. Your support is what got me to where I am today. Is he still there? I need to message him. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this absolute tank slapper we had on the very last lap. Oh, it's kicking off in the chat. You are ass and a jerk. I feel bad for you. Look at that. Whoa. Looks like fuck all from the outside. Hold on. Hold on, wait. I need to show you this. I have to mess around with loads of shit. Okay, we'll show you here. Right. So the track is going this way. My steering wheel looks like this. That is never a good sign. It's even more than upside down. Absolutely fucked. Oh, really good race though. I feel like I could have had him. That was the only time I think I could have got a run on him. See, the reason I was a bit more into the curb there was because I knew he'd stay where he is, so he'd kind of block me off, basically. Which is a perfectly legitimate move. So I had to try and get as far left as I could while staying on the tarmac. But the trick was I didn't stay on the tarmac, and this is what happens. That was fucking beautiful. That was good crack. I can't remember. There was another moment as well that I nearly died. I don't know how we gained so much time in the pits. Because I went from like... I can't remember what position I was. I think I was like P5 or 6 at the time. Position, it'll say. I was P5. And then there was the guy who decided he was going to fight me coming out of the pits. Which was very annoying. Oh, this guy. This guy spun. Oh, it was Ivan. Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay, look. I was P6, was I? Okay, so he had a bit of a moment. Yeah, he spun here. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Never mind. I thought he was a backmarker again for some reason. I thought I'd be able to get him by pitting. But alas, we came away with the fastest lap. Thank you very much, lads. Thank you very much. I'm going to go and have a victory wank now. Or a podium wank. Not as good as a victory wank, but it is what it is, you know. I also want to see what happened to this guy. Owl Gerard. He pitted real early. He was ahead of me. He pitted early, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's see. Is that still him? It is. I got super close to him. He was struggling here. Alright, so he pitted on this lap. Why? I don't understand. So that was lap 17. And then I think he must have gotten stuck behind a load of traffic. Okay, so he pits. Oh, that's what happened. He kind of... You have slightly cold tyres coming out of the pits and then buffed. That would have given me the like 1 or 2 seconds that I needed to get past him. And then he gets overtaken by these guys, so he's fucked. And he's probably a bit rattled as well because he's just had a spin. Oh, and he went off there as well. Jeez, he was struggling after that. Clipped the grass on the outside and then... BOP! Dead in the water. Yeah, he's trying to heat up his tires. Yeah, he just completely fucked it. Man, that's the best race I've done in a long time. So much fun. Loads of off-track stuff. But what can you do? There seems to be some fucking drama going on here in the chat, so I'm going to watch the start again. I'm trying to pour some fire on this. There's a row in the chat. Alright, what am I doing? I'm completely... Oh, this guy's talking to me now. I'm trying to... I'm actually not starting shit. I can't help it but not start shit. How do I show you? I'm going to show you the chat here. Sorry, this is bad streaming now. Bad streaming. Why the fuck isn't this moving? There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we'll watch the incident after we read through this fucking nonsense. But okay, so Gerard Sardini says better than me. Oh no, there's more. Jesus Christ, lads, there's so much shite talk here. Oh, Axel Henry says I'd beat your ass in any race, which is always the most alpha move, to beat someone's ass. Stefano Pocaroba, 40-minute race and you kill people at the start. ... Okay. Alright, I'm just telling Ivan that was a good race. You are ass and a jerk. I feel bad for you, says Axel. Axel's calling Gerard that. Then Gerard says, what you want, Axel? Like, fucking, what you want? Yeah, I'm gonna nut you kind of thing. This is top level fucking iRacing banter here. Axel, you lose the car alone. Yeah, so Gerard's basically shit talking on me. Can't even drive the car. Peter Stengel, that's a great name. Peter Stengel. Axel, you dive bomb me out as well. Oh, so Axel's been in trouble. Gerard comes back, he says, and then you want to push me off. There was no way you do the corner, says Peter. This feels like a fucking bedtime story now. Will I keep going? I might as well. I'm in here. Gerard is back him, said, yeah, this Axel is a dumbass. Peter Stengel comes back with, but shit happens. It's all good. But please don't flame others. Peter Stengel's trying to take the heat out of the moment. I like this guy. Peter Stengel in with the wise words. Okay. I think there's some like private chat going on here because Gerard makes this public. He's like, better than me? Axel Henry comes back. He says, I didn't touch you. Look again. It's a netcode. I can't wait to see this fucking thing. Gerard says, you started P2. Yeah, I'm better than you. Of course, says Axel. And I started P16. And I beat you, man. Oh, that's got a sting. He's going to be thinking about that for the rest of the day. Bro, even without a netcode, you wouldn't make the turn. It's not a netcode issue. Without netcode, I would die half a second later. Ha 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 ha. You lose the car alone in lap 1 also. Okay, look, is there any like good shite here? They're basically just piling in on poor old Axel here. I was last after lap 1. I nearly beat you, Gerard. Haha. But in all caps this time. Gerard was laughing in lower case, and Axel is clearly showing how hinged he is by doing an all caps big laugh. Gerard is now crying, and I only got the game since a week. Axel only has the game for a week. Shit, man. Axel is a prodigy. Then he says, Axel says, cry because your ass, yeah. I have better fastest lap than yours. This is just a fucking dick measuring contest at this point. What are you saying? Look, I can't be dealing with this. Is there anything good? Someone's going to report. Peter Stengel's going to report him. Good stuff. But what they failed to mention is that the fastest lap, full stop, was mine. So I should have jumped in. If I was reading it, I would have just thrown that little bombshell in there. Axel is for sure a Bronze League player. Yeah, so Axel's the kind of guy who will randomly like get a pentakill every now and then. But he spends his entire life making dives that he absolutely should not. That's my prediction. Now let's review for ourselves what's going on with Axel here. I think he was being a bit of a dick with us as well. I think he held us up a bit at one point. But look, let's have a look at the start. He's in P2. This is Axel here that we're on. So he's going to lose it here at some point. Oh. He could have taken advantage of that. Oh, he got the lead. He got the lead. He's going to loop it here. It's probably going to be... I think coming onto the straight is a bastard. Oh, he's looking shaky. Andrea Del Piccolo is coming for him. Axel, come on. Give me some content. Oh! I heard a spin. Yeah, exactly, like... No, you sound like you're one. What's her name now? You know the woman from The Apprentice? Katie something. Giving out about people's names. It's like, you know, I wouldn't let my children hang out with a fella called Nate. Or in this case, Axel. But we're going to see what happened to Andrea before we move on. See what the crack is. He's just going to loop it here, watch. And he's gone. That's what nearly happened to me. Okay. Jack Miodek actually won the race. His times were not great, but he must have been saving fuel like fuck. So, oh, there it is. Oof. He just looped it on his own in a weird spot too. Katie Hopkins, I think that's the one, yeah. Horrible woman. Oh, that's gas. Look at that. So he gets on the throttle. Now he's fucked. He realizes, oh Jesus, I'm about to spear it into the fucking barrier here. He actually catches that, no problem. He gets on the throttle hard again when his tires are overheated and completely fucks it. But he doesn't actually lose that much time. There's me up there. Oh, that's a bad place to come back. Yeah, no pressure, no nothing. But to be fair, there was a bit of pressure. He was in the lead. But I'll come back to you calling me a Katie Hopkins fan, you cunt, ya. She's a wagon, man. She's an absolute wagon. And I'll leave it there. I won't bite anymore. Oh. Okay, who's this? Peter Stangl. Oh, there. So this is where he takes out Peter Stangl. Right. Let's have a look here. Oof. What do we think of this? Oh, I don't know what to make of this. Right, so using netcode as an excuse is total bollocks. That is bollocks. Because, right, the netcode happens there. Yeah, he was going to go through him there, I think. So Peter Stangl gets taken out, not happy. Keeps a level head though, because he's sound. I like this Peter guy. Right, so Axel's going to continue about his day. He's probably going to kill another couple of people. I think we could probably skip on to... Oh yeah, he's sticking his nose in places. Very nice, good move. See, that's... I think Peter Stangl wasn't completely blameless. Like, the guy was there. He should have given him a little bit more space. Like, give him a bit of margin. You're not meant to yield, but there comes a point where if there's someone there, you have a choice. They have decided that they will kill you and themselves for this overtake. And you can either die and then rage in the chat, or you can just let him go and try and get him back, because he did leave a bit of a gap. Although this corner is a bit of a bastard. He probably should have defended a little bit against Axel there, in my opinion. Like this guy. This guy has left a massive gap here on the right. Axel has made it very, very clear that he's going to go for it. And he goes for it, and the guy on the left leaves space, and everyone's fine. Whereas I think Peter Stangl, maybe he could have left a little bit of space. But that was a nice move. I thought that was alright. Axel, who's only been playing the game for a week, is very, very impressive. I'm gobsmacked, really. We should sign this guy. I'd pay him a wage for doing his racing games. Right, so the next, like, bunch of laps, he's pretty... You think he's a liar? Who's the liar? Peter Stangl. We'll see what happened, because the main drama seems to be between our Axel and Gerard. But I'm going to forward on to the laps that are a bit slower. Oh yeah, he's completely bullshit. We can check him after the race. It might be a smurf or something. Oh, I've got this bloody thing on enable preview. We'll check in a minute. But okay, so this lap is slow, but I think it's because he wanted to pit. This is that case where oh, that was a bit funny. Why did he do that? This is the case where you've got loads and loads of traffic ahead of you. It's almost impossible to overtake. Although I just did. That was very nice. I like that. What's your opinion of Axel? He looped it on his own. First overtake, I think, was a bit of a 50-50. Second overtake was good. He looks fine so far. He's aggressive, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we'll plow on. He gets stuck behind this guy. He's going to come into the pits. Yeah, that's a good move. That's a good move. If it's his first week in iRacing, it's definitely not his first sim racing game. He's definitely big on Assetto Corsa or something. Okay, so this is going to be boring. This is going to do a bunch of fast laps. 144, 125. I think his 125 is because of pit exit and colder tires. Catching up with these fellas. Okay, we'll skip on. Here's a slow lap. There might be some drama here. The Irish bar is cheering me. That's lovely, lads. Thanks very much. Chucky Arlaw, fellas. Oh, he had a bit of a moment here. And the kids. Go on, the kids. Fair play. Racing lessons with Ben Kelly here. I can't believe you have me on in an Irish bar. That's mental. Oh, that was a nice drift. See, look, he's got good car control. Go on, Axel. Like, to be fair, his parents named him after a car part. So I would hope that he had at least some kind of semblance of talent when it came to the racing. So, you know, he's just fulfilling his dreams, his duty. Let's skip on. Nothing happened there. He just had a bit of a moment. 24 on lap 18. Okay, so I think maybe it got a bit spicy here. Okay. So yeah, he's getting a bit held up in traffic. And then he kind of drives into the grass for some reason. I think he's like typing and driving. Look at that. Don't text and drive, kids. Okay, we'll continue on. Oh, there we go. I think this is the first drama between Gerard Sardini Sayas and Axel Henry. Our two protagonists. Alright, so he's pushing, he's on the grass. my advice is not to be driving on the grass. Old Gerard had a moment, but he has the inside there, so he's entitled to be there. Then he completely loses it on his own again. That was bad, but I think he was just trying to set up the overtake, because old Gerard had a moment. What else? Is that seriously it? If that's all that happened, I'm going to be raging. Been talking for 20 minutes about this flipping thing. Okay, so there's a bit of racing going on here. Let's see what happened. Amir Hamroon is a bit slow here. I don't know why. I think he just got rattled or something. Anyway, he's a bit character in the story. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, Axel, I think what's going to happen is he's going to start showing the nose in every corner. He's going to start basically trying to intimidate the guy in front of him. Which is annoying, but, you know, it's not against the law. So that's all good, that's fine. He defends. Trying to get a wider... it doesn't really work there. There's not enough of a run for that to work. Okay, Gerard had a bit of a moment there in front. Not good. Oh! Okay, alright. That's the overtake. Okay, so Gerard basically leaves all the space in the world on the left. Axel brakes like an absolute champion. Incredibly late. Blocks off the corner. Gerard is goosed. He's done for. And he gets a decent run as well. That was a nice overtake. That was a nice overtake. I'll give him that. I think Axel's redeeming himself here, to be honest. He's had a couple of moments, but no more or less than I did. Well, I didn't spin it on lap 1, but could happen to anyone. Alright, so we keep going. Blah, 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 blah. Keep going, keep going. Axel's making ground on the guys ahead of him, and Gerard is falling back. There's a Stefan Heineken in here. Good stuff. Okay, Axel. Okay, gets past him. The guy in front makes a mistake. No problem. He's up another position. Mighty. But what I'm curious to know is how he ended up behind Gerard. Lap 24. Okay, and then he has a bunch of slow laps after this for some reason. I think that's because he's stuck behind this Mustang. Or racing, so I'll skip on. We'll see what the story is. These moves, that pit overtakes the pace. Yeah, like he's not bad. He's aggressive, which like gets people really, really rattled. Especially if they're a bit newer, but you can drive in a way that helps with that. It's not necessarily fast, but if you're afraid someone's gonna lick the stamp and send it, then you can just drive a bit more defensively. It's a short sprint race, so I mean, what else can you expect him to do? I'm not that an aggressive of a driver, so I don't really drive like this, but okay, so there's good stuff going on here. Gerard's behind. He definitely doesn't have the pace of Axel though. He's only caught up because of the Mustang ahead. So something's going to happen, I'm sure. Sorry, this... Oh, okay, so Axel made a mistake. That's how he ended up behind. Yeah, he clips the grass on the outside there. And there we go. The overtake has been completed. Okay, so it's lap 28. There are... It's this lap and the next lap are the last laps of the race. So I think what's going to happen is Axel's gotten rattled now. He's absolutely fuming because he made a mistake. He's hit Gerard. He's outbraked himself a little bit. I mean, he's hot-headed. He's hot-headed and he's made a minor mistake. He's not taking him out of the race or anything, so again, could be worse. If that happened to me though, I'd get super hot-headed, I will admit. Okay, so Axel has fallen behind a little bit. I think he's probably going to catch him again because he's got good pace, and he's still warming his tyres. It's like the second last lap of the race, man. Why are you warming your tyres? If your tyres aren't warm by now, then... Oh, maybe he's trying to taunt Axel. Oh, okay. Okay, so Gerard tried to taunt the fuck out of him. Axel hits him after the line. And then we get the wall of chat. You're toxic, blah de blah de blah, skill issues, slow kid, bye kiddo. Yeah, I don't like people who do that. It's really annoying. I threw iRating as just a number in there just because people hate a peaceful voice when they're all fucking riled up and ready to go. Okay, I mean, that was it. That was the drama. And the race is done. I think that was good crack. That was a success. Good stream. Thank you very much. I should do more of these owl post-race analysis streams. It was an absolutely banging race though. It's a lot easier when the race is actually good. I'm going to name this GT3 Axel Drama Race. Alright, we're going to save that. Maybe I'll make a video. And I will end the stream now, but we will have a look at the results for the race. Come on. Come on. Right, so average lap time 1:22.969. That was for the winner, Jack. My average lap time was 1:23.195, so a couple of tenths off, which translates into a 6.5 second gap after 40 minutes. We got the fastest lap. We gained 22 iRating. Lost a bit of safety rating because Brands Hatch is that way. We're going to have a quick check on Axel in a sec. I like the biggest loser thing. So Andrea Del Piccolo, he lost 139 iRating. That's a shitload. That is an absolute shitload. That's going to take him a few days to get back. So Andrea is going to be fuming. Right, I think that's it. Last thing we'll check is Axel, and then I'll head off and play a bit of Oblivion. B license 2.7. He's done 66 races. Has he done that in 2 weeks? It'll tell me. Listen, oh, his account is 6 days old. He was telling the truth. Fucking hell. We're witnessing greatness, lads. 3,500 iRating after 6 days. Fuck off. That's insanity. It's probably a smurf, yeah. But look, more power to him. If he feels like he needs to lie, we'll indulge him. I couldn't give a shite, to be honest. He wins 22% of his races. Well, he must be an absolute god. And that was the story of Axel Henry. I hope everyone in the pub is still watching and they had a good time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can quit my horrible job. And thanks for watching, Karen. You're a real G as always. Have a good time in Rome, lads. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go. Have a lovely afternoon. Enjoy the sun. Good luck.